Calculate the price index number. The symbolically when you are writing P01 is always for price index. 10,117.33. Okay, we got the total for numerator. And denominator, how we are getting? So whatever the given in the question, we are taking the weight total, we are getting 100. When you return a quantity first time, of course you need to write at the last, you're writing price. Okay, so here the same thing, here nothing is there means okay. Now quantity index you're doing, that's what you're writing Q. Hello everyone, a warm welcome to one and all. I am Natesh, lecturer in commerce, Vidhyaashram First Grade College, MYSURU, the Temple of Excellence. We are in the Unit 5, Session 2, third semester Business Statistics BCom, index number. Okay, in the last session, which is related to few problem based on the non-weighted and weighted average. So, which is completely now which is a weighted average. So, under the method of index number, we majorly classified into unweighted and weighted. Okay, so. And today my agenda, which is related to the weighted average of price relative method and weighted aggregated method. So in this 100% you can expect to one question for 10 marks or 15 marks question for weighted aggregated method. So moving forward. So under weighted average, average means what? Okay, for example, arithmetic mean is one average. Okay, geometric mean is one average. So to find out the average, arithmetic mean formula, because everything, the price relative means whatever the question what they are asking, which is related to sigma p, you need to take the summation of p, okay, divided by n. In this case, how to find out p? So p is equal to capital letter P is equal to small letter P1 divided by small letter P0 into 100 easily, because the base year and current year price, with the help of base year and current year price, when you are trying to find out, which is nothing but your arithmetic mean. Okay, geometric mean formula, you know, anti-log, divide anti-log into sigma log P divided by small letter n, number of. Okay, so with the help of P only, we are trying to find out log, okay, using a scientific calculus, or you can use the logarithm table. So according to this method, weighted sum of the price relative, because we are trying to do for the price relative method. Okay, so which is divided by the sum of total weight, because weight, whenever you are taking in items like a commodity, okay, we are assigning a weight for individual items. So that is related to weight. Okay, because each and every item, whatever they are given in the question, so of course we are able to find out the weight. Okay, so in this method, the goods are given weight according to their quantity, because the quantity, see, whenever the family members, when they are trying to spend expenditure, okay, so they are giving a provision weight, even the food, cloth, shelter, so everything, the expenditure they are giving weight, no? So that's what. So thus here P01, because always capital letter P, which is denoting a price index. Okay, so which is nothing but the base year and current year. Okay, so index number of the current year relations to the base year, index number with current year relations to base year, because 0 always denoting for the base year and 1 is representing a year current year. So the weight, which is symbolically capital letter W, means what? Okay, weight. And how to find out P? P is nothing but your capital letter P. So easily capital letter P, which is nothing but the current year price divided by base year price into 100. If you do, easily you can get. So the formula is very simple in case of arithmetic mean, when you are finding a weight in the question. Okay, so P01, which is nothing but the price index. Okay, sigma P W. Okay, according to formula only we are trying to construct the table. So P, how to, with the help of information using this formula, we are finding a P. Okay, so in case of a weight is given assigned, so you have to multiply after finding the P value divided by weight, whatever they given in the question. So we need to take the summation of weight which is given in the question into 100. Okay, so in this case, so there is one question, very simple questions to understand much. Okay, so calculate the weighted average of price relative from the following data. Okay, now weight is given, the percentage weight is given. Okay, now question, the item is given, A item, B item, C item, D item, weight also given, percentage 40%, 30%, 20%, okay, and 10%. If you add together, there is 100% we are getting. Okay, so which is nothing but sigma W. Okay, so the base year also given. You know the formula is very simple. Okay, the base year price, we symbolically we representing base year, small letter P, 0, and current year price symbolically we are writing, so P1. Okay, so the information for your understanding I have copied one more time. So whatever which is given, the symbolically we are representing. Okay, the item as well as weight. Okay, the P0, the base year, whatever it is there, the same problem whatever they given. So I have written base year and current year. So immediately, according to formula, we need to find out P. P, how we are finding? Using a base year and current year price, we are trying to find out capital letter P. Okay, the formula is very simple. Always the current year will go for the numerator, and previous year or base year which is going under denominator into 100. Okay, so 1 by 1. The first current year 4 divided by base year 2 into 100. Okay, you are getting 200. Okay, so second one 6 divided by 5 into 100, 120 you are getting, and 5 divided by 4 into 100 if you are doing. Okay, so you are getting 125%. Now year 3 divided by 2 into 100, 150. Okay, once you are getting the price, what you are doing? Immediately you need to multiply respected item. The first P what we are getting 200. So again the weight is given 40. If you multiply you are getting 8,000. The second one 120 into 30 you are getting 3,600. Again 125 into 20 we are getting 2,500. So 150 into 10 we are getting 1,500. Now we according to formula whatever it's required, so we got all the information. Okay, once we calculate it, now we need to take the total. Okay, here sigma W, PW we are getting 15,600. Numerator place I am writing 15,600. The total assigned weight after taking this total you are getting 100. So now we are getting 156. So now you are comparing. You are comparing with the base year. Base year always you need to assume 100. Okay, so 156 minus 100 if you do 56%. Okay, now there is a 56% increase. Okay, in the year of current year. Okay, because we are comparing for the last year now. The last year basis only we are trying to give a comment. Okay, moving forward. So there is one more question. Weighted average of price relative method. Okay, weighted average of price relative method. Okay, now calculate the price index number. The symbolically when you are writing P01 is always for price index. Okay, by weighted average of price relative method using arithmetic mean. I told you average means always arithmetic mean, median, and even the geometric mean, which is related to average problem. So using the, now here expense is given, nothing here, W is given. Okay, all W is given. There are two prices given. One is previous year, consider 2000, and current year 2001. We are trying to go for calculating the value using an average. Okay, so with the help of this two, we are trying to find out capital letter P. So which is P1 divided by P0 into 100 you are finding with the help of price only. Moving forward. So whatever which is given in the question, okay, till here the same question I have copied. Okay, so again according to formula I have clearly specified arithmetic mean. The formula sigma WP divided by W which is given. Okay, the weight is given because in the question they specified percentage. Okay, so which is nothing but your weight. Based on the weight we need to take the total. We are getting 100. If you take the percentage total 30 plus 15 plus 20 plus 10 plus 25 we are getting 100. So immediately what we are doing with the help of two price we are finding a actual price, so which is a capital letter P. Okay, how to find out capital letter P? So P1 divided by P0 into 100. P1 the information is given 110 divided by 110 divided by 120 into 100 you are getting. If you calculate you are getting 91.67. Again, same thing. 24 divided by 24 into 100, you are getting 100. Okay. So like this, all the information according to the formula, whatever given. So based on the formula only, we are trying to take the weight. So here also 75 into 100 divided by 84. You are getting 89.20. Now 20 into 100 divided by 24. If you do 83.33. Okay, now 65 into 100 divided by 50, we are getting 130. So, according to formula, we don't want to take the P total because we need to consider the sigma WP, okay, or PW. So, that's what we are doing. With the help of P and weight, we are multiplying 91.67 into 30. We are getting 2750. And 100 into 15, we are getting 1500. 89.20 into 20, 1784. Okay, now last one, 130 into 25, we are getting 3250. Now, according to formula, in the numerator, we are taking this total. Okay, if you take this total, which is nothing but sigma PW value, 10,117.33. Okay, we got the total for numerator. And denominator, how we are getting? So whatever the given in the question, we are taking the weight total, we are getting 100. So if you simplify, easily we can get 101.1733. So when you are writing a comment based on the arithmetic mean, so you are just subtracting base year, always consider for 100. So you are writing 1.17 increase in the current year price index. Okay. So moving to a geometric mean. Geometric mean formula anti-log, because most of you guys already did many problem which is related to geometric mean. So the formula is very simple. Sigma WLP, because the weight is not given, means we are trying to write for example, GM is equal to anti-log into sigma log P, okay, divided by N. In case of weight is given, what we are doing? We are considering for weight also. So here weight is given, that's what I have written here. So, anti-log into sigma W log P divided by sigma W. After finding the P, immediately we are using a logarithm table or scientific calci. We are trying to find out the log value. So first 91.67, the log value we are getting 1.9722. Okay, same 100 we are getting log value 2. Okay, and 89.20 we are getting log value 1.9508, 4 digit. Okay. So last 83.33 log value we are getting 1.9208, and 130 log value we are getting 2.1139. Okay, once we are getting the log value, now what we are doing? Because of the numerator sigma W log P, after getting a log P, we are trying to multiply with the weight. So then we are getting W log P, because log P value very important. So that's what. So 1.9622 into 30 if you multiply, and 58.866. So same procedures will follow for till here. So according to formula, after taking this total, sigma W log P value 199 point. Now we are trying to simplify. Okay, numerator 199.938 divided by total weight 100. If you simplify, so the answer will be very simple. Okay, moving to now it's very 100% expected. There is a price index, quantity index, volume index. Okay, so volume index here, the weighted aggregated method. Under this method, okay, different goods are according to weight according to the quantity brought, therefore suggesting different technique. Okay, weighted some of the well-known method are as follow, because I have clearly specified there is an index number which is related to price index number and quantity index number, even the volume index number. So here the majorly we are trying to depend on the price index number and quantity index number. Okay, using there are different person we are identifying. So now the last spray, how to last spray always given a weight for base year. Okay, so that's what last spray means. You are writing L. Okay, now we are writing reverse. Okay, so here base year means 0, 0, 0. Here nothing is there means you need to assume there is a 1 current year. So when you are writing a symbolically, price index means which is starting from price only first. Okay, so that's what we are writing P1. Okay, now with the quantity, and P0 with the quantity. Okay, so first price index. In case of quantity index, what we are giving? We are giving a weight for the price. Okay, in case of the last price is given weight for the base year, and here base year quantity. Here quantity index means same thing. So last price means symbolically we are writing reverse 0 0 0, but it is very clear quantity index number means quantity first we are writing, that's it. Here price index means we are writing price. So when you return quantity first time, of course you need to write at the last you're writing price. Okay, so here the same thing, here nothing is there means okay. Now quantity index you're doing, that's what you're writing Q. Okay, Q1, Q0, P0, P0. Okay, if you try to remember these two techniques, okay, this is very simple technique to remember the formula, no need to mug up. Okay, and past choose price index number and past choose quantity index number. Here the actually last price we written like this, but past due we are writing like this. Okay, the past dues always given a weight for the current year, so that's what we are writing 1 1 1. Here nothing is there means we need to write 0. Okay, now which is starting from price index means which is you have to write consider first price. Okay, P and even P. Here when you consider first time price, of course here quantity. Okay, that is very simple. Into 100. Okay, of course we need to write for 100. So once you completed, again the quantity index how it is, see past due quantity index number, because the quantity they are asking means of course we need to write a quantity in the symbolically small letter Q. Okay, so again the past due when you are writing like this 1 1 1 0, but here quantity index, that's what we are written. I have written here Q Q P P. Okay, first time you written quantity, next time you have to write a price. Here first time you written price, next time you are writing quantity. So Marshall Edgeworth, nothing. Marshall Edgeworth, the same thing, whatever it is there last price, as it is we are writing. Okay, we are writing as it is, and past dues whatever we did, so as it is we are writing. There is nothing, there is no difference. There is one straight line and you have to take a plus in the numerator and divided also plus only. Very simple to remember. Okay, so last price basis and past due basis completely all the formula are dependent. So I hope you it is clear. So at the time of quantity index, the same thing. The last price as it is we are writing, okay, and past due also we are writing. But when you are writing, so numerator also plus, denominator also plus, into 100 common. Okay, I hope it is clear. Now moving to Darby's bowl, what we are doing as it is last price whatever it is there I have written. Okay, and past dues also I have written, but Darby's is always given weight for half, so that's what here plus only 1 plus. In this case we are identified there are 2 plus, but Darby's bowl last price as it is you have to write and past dues as it is you have to write, but when you are writing you are giving a half. Okay, so it's very simple. And Fisher's index number, it's very simple. The whatever which is there, so inside the square root only last price have specified and even past due also specified into 100 you have to do. Okay, in case of now moving to quantity index, same thing, the last price you have consider and past due also you consider, but plus and minus, plus numerator denominator also plus. And Darby's bowl same thing, the last price and past due, but you have to write half. Okay, because half base 1 by 2 only which is assigned weight. Now in the Fisher's price quantity index number, the same thing, last price we are writing and multiply. Okay, here say here we are written only 1 plus, but we consider half. Okay, here in this case square root we need to multiply last price and past due into 100. So I hope it is clear. This formula is very simple to remember. So based on my techniques. Moving forward, so there is one question for based on the weighted aggregated method, because you must remember there are, okay, first one Laplace, Pasteur, Marshall, Edgeworth and Darby's bowl. Okay, last one is the Fisher's. Okay, in the last place we are trying to go for the base year 0, 0, and past year we are consider current year. Okay, here nothing is there means 1, here nothing is there means 0, and database bole what we are doing, last play and past year we are writing, and numerator and denominator plus, and database bole how we are writing 1 by 2 into only 1 plus for last pay and past years. Okay, last pay and past years into 100, and fishes how we are doing inside the square root, last place and past years into 100. Very simple. Okay, so here the question, from the following data compute price index number using weighted aggregated method. Okay, because here the information is given, item is given A, B, C, D. Okay, the price which is given 2014 and 2015. 2014 we are considering a base year. Okay, now that which is nothing but P0, and this one is nothing but your Q0, and here P1, and here Q1. Okay, so this information, okay, which is sufficient to calculate the weighted aggregated method using a different person. Okay, they are not specified. So I am doing this problem. So each and every person we are doing. So according for your understanding, I have copied one more time. Okay, which is whatever which is given, first one P0 and Q0. Okay, which is a small letter, and even P1, Q1. Okay, so till here the information whatever it is as it is I have written. So according to Laplace, okay, Laplace formula, you know, Laplace formula 0, 0, 0, 1. Okay, so now when you try to go for price index which is starting from price only ending with quantity, so that's what P1 Q0 divided by P0 Q0. Okay, what we are doing? We are taking sigma into 100. Okay, according to formula, Laplace and past use, if you know, easily you can do all the other person also. Okay, now if you try to go for now price index we are doing, that's what we are writing. Price index will starting from the P01 to the power of L. Okay, so the past use how we are trying to do, same price index for past use. Okay, we are writing reverse 1, 1, 1 current year. Okay, so when we are writing symbolically, so first one which is starting from P1 Q1 divided by P0 Q1. Okay, so sigma we need, so into 100. Okay, if you know this two formula, so the other rest of the formula very simple to recall. So as per the formula basis only we are trying to multiply. So in the numerator whatever it is there, last P1 and Q0. So I want to multiply, then only we will get the total. Okay, so P1 Q0. So how we are getting? P1 value 12, Q0 value 60. 12 into 60, 720. And second one, 5 into 100, 500, 6 into 70, 420, 6 into 70, 360. Take the total, whatever which is required for the numerator, we got the total for 2000. Okay, and second one, Laplace second, denominator whatever it is, P0 and Q0. I have specified P0 and Q0. Just want to multiply P0 value and Q0 value. Okay, we need to multiply. So 10 into 60, 600. 4 into 100, 400, 5 into 70, 350, 6 into 60, 360. Take the total, we got the total for 1710. So now easily we can write. In the coming slides I will specify. So now once you completed Laplace, now we are moving to past use. So the past use formula P1 Q1. Okay, that's what I have written, P1 Q1. Now P1, the P1 value 12, Q1 value 60. 12 into 60, 720, and 5 into 90, 450, 6 into 80, 480, 6 into 40, 240. Take the total, we got the total for 1890. So numerator completed. Now moving to denominator. So P0 Q1. Okay, P0 and Q1. Okay, 10 into 60, 600, 4 into 90, 360, 5 into 80, 400, last 6 into 40, 240. Take the total, denominator also we got. So for your understanding, I have copied one more time in the next slide. So I have copied here. Now moving to one by one. The first person will start for the price index. Always symbolically we are writing P01 to the power of L because we are doing for Laplace. Okay, Laplace, you know the formula 0, 0, 0 and 1. Okay, here nothing is a P1 and Q0 and P0 and Q0. Okay, easily. So into 100, the value P1 Q0 value, P1 Q0 value 2000 divided by P0 Q0 value 1710. Okay, into 100, if you multiply, you're getting 116.96. Now you are always comparing with the base year. Okay, base year always per 100. If you subtract, you're getting 16.96% of price is increase in the year of 2008 when compared to 2004. Okay, so next moving to past shows, how it is. Okay, like this 1 1 1 0, which is you are doing for price index. That's what I have specified P, and here also P, and here Q, and here also Q. So easily you can cut. So the formula basis of P1 and Q1, the P1 and Q1 value is 1890. So divided by P0 Q1 value, P0 Q1 value 1600. I have written into 118. Again you are subtracting for the previous year. So you get the difference is 18.52% of price increase in the 2008 when compared to 2004. Okay. So now Marshall Edgeworth, how we are doing? The same thing. Okay, plus only we are trying to write for the Laplace. Okay, and even right side in between there is plus sign, numerator and denominator. Laplace left side, past use we are writing left side. Okay, so according to formula whatever we did, so the value also we need to simplify. So in this case P1 Q0 value we got 2000 and P1 Q1 value we got 1890 and divided by denominator P0 Q0 value 1710 plus sign. Okay, last one P0 Q1 value we got for 1600. So once we get the value, immediately we can substitute. So here numerator we are getting the total 3890, denominator total 3310 into 100. There is 117.523. You have to subtract for 100. The difference 17.523% of the price is increased in the year of current year when compared to previous year, a base year. Moving for the same, for your understanding sake only I have copied one more time. Darbès-Bouillet, because symbolically when you are writing price index P01, Darbès-Bouillet. So Darbès-Bouillet always we are assigning for half. Okay, so that's what there is only one. First we are writing Laplace and past use we are writing left side Laplace, right side past use. So you have to divide 1 by 2. So the value as it is P1 Q0 value we are getting it 2000 from the table, and P0 Q0 value 1710 and P1 Q1 value 1890 and P0 Q1 value 1760 into 100. Okay, take the total together. So you can divide directly. Half as it is I am writing. If you divide 116.96 plus if you divide this one, you are getting 180. If you take the together, then divided by 2 do. So you are getting 117.54 minus 100 base year. So there is 17.523% of price increase in the current year compared to last year or base year. Moving to Fisher's index number, the price index number. So that's what the symbolically price index will writing always like this. P01 to we are doing for the Fisher's index. So inside the square root to Laplace we are writing and right side we are writing Pasteur. So only the sign is multiplying into 100. So the value I have posted as it is P1 Q0 value 2000. P0 Q0 value 1710 and here past use value sigma P1 Q1 value 1890, P0 Q1 value 1760. Okay, now you have to multiply together. So if you divide, you are getting this one. If you divide this one, you are getting this. So all together multiply into 100. Okay, so if you remove the square root, you are getting finally 117.53 3 5 4. So here you are writing comment 100. Now again you have to subtract for base year 100. So there is a difference. 17.54% of price is increase in the current year when compared to 2004. So whatever we did, so you can do for quantity index also. How we are doing quantity? So same, instead of writing a P, we are writing Q. Okay, quantity is index. How we are doing? Same thing. Okay, so here what we are doing? Laplace. And here quantity index means the quantity first will come. So the same Laplace formula like this: 0, 0, 0 and 1. Okay, quantity index, when they are asking, you need to write a Q. Okay, here also Q, here also Q. Okay, once you written, first time you written quantity, next time you are writing price. Okay, so here price. So for Laplace, okay, even past use we are writing quantity index means 0, 1. Past use we are doing, so that's what, which is a reverse. Current year 1, 1, 1, 0. Here quantity index we are doing, that's what we are writing for first quantity. Okay, and later on we are writing price. So same thing. Okay, there is no confuse at all. So easily you can get 10 marks or 15 marks expected question from this year. Keep on watch for next section. Thank you.